Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back your lovely faces to a brand new video here on the channel. So, over the last couple of days there's been a lot of noise regarding Beetlejuice 2. Now, we've been covering this film and the rumours regarding it for nigh on 2 to 3 years. And last year it supposedly got a bit more of a concrete run-in as Brad Pitt's Plan B entertainment production company came on board. They had a Seth Meyer Graham, I can't remember his name, I do apologise. The guy who wrote Abraham Lincoln, the Vampire Hunter, and he's also the one who wrote Tim Burton's Dark Shadows. He was writing a script for Beetlejuice 2, and by the sounds of it, that could be the one that's coming forward. But there's also a lot more news regarding it, and that is regarding the casting. Jenna Ortega is eyeing a role in Tim Burton's Beetlejuice 2, Variety has confirmed. Now with that one there, you have got other websites and other movie leakers who are saying she's not eyeing the role, but Warner Brothers have approached her to see if she wants to star in it. Ortega, best known for her role as Wednesday Addams in Netflix's recent series reboot, Wednesday, is in talks to play the daughter of Lydia Dietz, portrayed by Winona Ryder in the original film. This marks her second time working with Burton, who was an executive producer on Wednesday and directed 4 of the 8 episodes. I still need to watch it. Again, I got so many TV shows to watch, I haven't got the time. Michael Keaton is also set to reprise his role as the title character. This sequel has been in the works of Warner Brothers for some time, as we were saying, before Brad Pitt's production company Plan B officially boarded it in February of last year. That is also when Winona Ryder and Michael Keaton were supposedly signed on to play then. The original Beetlejuice centers on Charles, Delia and Lydia, the Dietz family, who inhabit a home previously occupied by the Maitlands, Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis. I'm not too sure if they'd be coming back because Gina Davis, maybe, because she still looks a little bit like her character did back then. Just a few more wrinkles. But Alec Baldwin, I'm not too sure because obviously he's going through so much stuff at the moment, legally and non-legally, obviously. And I just don't think they would want him to be there. Personally, that's why I think with that one there. The Maitlands passed on a car accident, but their ghost selves want to re-inhabit their former house, recruiting Beetlejuice, the bioexorcist, to scare them away. Metacritical acclaim, Beetlejuice grossed $74 million in North America on a $15 million budget. Variety's 1987 review praised Keaton's performance, saying, Keaton pops up from his grave to liven things up when the antics pitting the good ghosts against the intruders become a trite cat-and-mouse game. Talks of a sequel surfaced in 2013, so 10 years ago, when Keaton confirmed that he and Burton were talking about doing a sequel. Burton said in 2014 that he missed the character of Beetlejuice, saying, so 9 years ago, there's only one Beetlejuice, and that's Michael. There is a script. I would love to work with him again. I think there is now a better chance than ever. I miss that character. There's something that's cathartic and amazing about it. I think it's closer than ever, which, again, that was 9 years ago, and it's taken a lot along, you know? But you also got Ryder. She reconfirmed the film was in the works on a late-night talk show with Seth Meyers in 2015. Now, over the last couple of days, the Hot Mic podcast is the first to report the news of Jenna Ortega, supposedly eyeing this role or Warner Brothers going to her, which I think would be absolutely really good because, for me, Jenna Ortega, in the Scream series now, obviously the 2 new films, she is absolutely fantastic. But obviously she's been good in a lot of things, you know? And at this moment in time, it does seem to be that Jenna Ortega is becoming the new Scream queen for a lot of things. The Scream series. She's in You, or was in the TV series You. If she gets this, it'll be Beetlejuice 2. You got Wednesday still. She's doing a lot of stuff that centers around horrific and horror-related items, which I think is great. Now, one thing as well, which actually this was in November of last year, and this coming from a website called The Direct, they exclusively reveal that Catherine O'Hara, who played Delia in 88's Beetlejuice, has signed on to reprise her role as the stepmother. I am so happy for that because, again, I grew up, I'm an 86 baby, and Beetlejuice came out obviously 2 years. I saw it in the early 90s, and I absolutely loved it. It scared the hell out of me, but I loved it. And again, I grew up with Home Alone. Catherine O'Hara was the mother, apart from my mum, I was like, oh, I want her as a mum. Even though, just because of the way things are going on, and it's kind of interesting because a lot of people actually say that regarding the Home Alone films. I wish it was my family, even though the family just leave you. It's what it is, But she's the one who said that she previously reported she signed on Michael Keaton and Winona Ryder in the long-awaited sequel. Now, we're going to take a look at something because obviously this is a huge thing and it's been going on literally for the last year and a half, maybe 2 years, since we've been covering this story on the channel. And that is Johnny Depp starring in the film, which I'm not too sure because, again, there's so many rumours. And you got this one by here from October of last year, 2nd of June, 1st of June, 5th of July, 2nd of June, 31st of May, and the 2nd of June. Apart from this one here, which is 1 day before Johnny Depp won the trial, they're all a day or so after he won the trial, apart from the October one. And with all of this, obviously, Hype Beast, Gamerant, Giant Freaking Robot, which is kind of interesting because they said they're exclusive 5th of July. But then you got Daily Mail and you got Social Junkie. Oh, sorry, not the top one, this one by here. Screen Rant is Johnny Depp and Beetlejuice 2. These ones about a month before Giant Freaking Robot. Now, I'm not too sure about having Johnny Depp in Beetlejuice 2. I think it all depends on what character they make him play. I wouldn't want him to be the father of Jenna Ortega's character and the husband of Lydia. The husband of Lydia. I don't think that would work. Because I think a lot of people would be like, they would be focusing too much on Johnny Depp being in that film as that character. Oh, look, here we go. He's going back with the woman. You know what would happen. There'd be so much crap by certain people, we know who they are, that they would start talking. But for me, if I had to look at someone and think of a character for Johnny Depp to play if they were doing a Beetlejuice 2 and he was going to be in it, by the way, I just like this photo, is what I would do. I would have Johnny Depp play another bioexorcist who is trying to take out Michael Keaton. That's what I would have. Make Johnny Depp the villain. Make him the bad guy of Beetlejuice 2. He's trying to get rid of Beetlejuice and try and take over Lydia and everyone else. Trying to corrupt Jenna Ortega's character if she actually gets it. I think that would be good. That would make it a real... Even though it would still have amazing special effects, because obviously look at what we can do today. And I still think it would be funny as hell. I think that would probably be the way to go. If they do that, Warner Brothers, if you're watching or listening, and that's what you decide to do, make sure you credit me. But I think that would probably be the only way that Johnny Depp would work in a film like this. Not just being the father, because again, that's just boring, that's just lame, that's just rubbish. Make him the bad guy, make him another bioexorcist who tries to get rid of Beetlejuice so we can take over the family and everything else. That's what I want to see. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. Let me know what you think below in the comments, guys, and I'll see you all very soon.